You're back!
I'm Mandy.
I'm Dan.
Subscribe to
BuzzChomp.
Woo!
Counterpart TV series. Counterpart Season 2 begins with a cavalcade of unanswered questions. We were left with a major cliffhanger, as I predicted, as it seemed to be a basically proven fact. This was going to be a cliffhanger. After the end of Season 1, nothing was resolved except for one fact. Howard and Howard are now more than ever the same. They are a product of their environment, so being on the other side has transformed them. And Howard killed Pope. Everything else is up in the air. Lots of people died. There are lots of open questions. Season 2 on the horizon. What the heck is happening? When will the Howards switch back? We know that our Howard, who's now on the other side, is going to get help from other Emily to get back home. But he loves that his daughter's alive, and they were kind of falling for each other because they were already together. Other Howard is now softening up as other Emily wakes up from her coma. Our Emily. Both Howards are going to give her an opportunity to redeem themselves. Are they going to get back together? Are the Silks going to be reunited? Which family dynamic will the lone Anna choose? Will she have a choice? Will she find out that there are two versions of both of her parents? These are many questions that could be answered, but they aren't really the crux of this whole mystery. Only Peter and Howard know about Clare as a sleeper. How long will Clare survive Season 2? I have to believe she will be eliminated because she is the lone loose end from this failed, maybe not so failed, attack on our side. Pope is the only person we know that was orchestrating these attacks. He's the only person we know that organized the school. He's the face. He is dead. He had like 8 cell phones. Where did the other 6 or 7 go? We don't know. There are some people in charge. Is the management on either side actually 2 different people? Hear me out. Both sides talked to their management via a device which seemed to have to be listened to through an interpreter. This would indicate to me that the conversation was being either translated or transported. And then you had someone listening to what they had to say and then relaying it, yet they could hear via the speaker system. Both sides had the exact same system. Management for both sides could be one and the same. We know that the world split in 30 years ago. Who's to say that a certain part of the world did not split? Maybe management is on the moon. The moon didn't split, only the earth split. The show is so esoteric to begin with that I cannot rule this possibility out. Just because the universe fractured does not mean that there isn't a point in the middle in which it did not split. There is a point which you can cross between. Why is there not a point in which maybe nothing changed? It's an open question, and since neither side can really see their management or interact with their management, it's an open question of whether this management exists, whether it's actually 2 separate entities, and what the F is going on with the boxes. Back to Clare, who is an enigma because she has Peter wrapped around her finger, she has her father and her mother wrapped around her finger. She doesn't seem to want to leave our side, yet she doesn't want to stop fighting. I don't think she knows how. She's the lone sleeper agent that we know of. There are definitely more. I am convinced there are sleeper agents on the other side. I guess Howard Silk is technically a sleeper agent on both sides, and only Peter knows about it. And Emily's know about it. Emily knew immediately that our Howard was not other Howard. Why didn't Emily's mom not know immediately that other Howard wasn't our Howard? When it's family, you think family can tell. I guess she would have no reason to assume that another version of her son-in-law existed, so you write it off as that person's being weird. But truthfully, if someone is being completely different than the person you've known your entire life, shouldn't an alarm bell go off in your head? Nadia, aka Baldwin, got found out by her girlfriend that she was dead. I guess maybe it's the scientist in me that considers that two of us could exist. None of these people seem to be considering the fact that there's another version of these people. That maybe they're just the same. That what you are seeing is true. Believe your eyes. The saying, don't believe your eyes, doesn't fit here. Believe your damn eyes. I also am questioning Peter's father-in-law, Claire's dad, and what his true motives are. In the season finale of season 1, he seemed so inconspicuous, so auspicious. They didn't kill me. What's going on? Diplomacy's dead. What's going on? I'm so sad. He seems to be playing this game perfectly, like a violin. This whole show is like playing a violin. It is so difficult and complicated to play a violin, yet the music is so beautiful and the performers make it look effortless. And hence Baldwin, the violinist, the assassin, makes it look effortless, but it's very difficult to execute what she's been doing. He is executing his life flawlessly. I believe that he has an agenda. I don't trust him. Period. I haven't trusted him all season 1. I still don't trust him heading into season 2. We've been learning this story through Peter's eyes. Who is Peter's other? Is Ulrich's other still alive, as Aldrich got killed? What about Claire's dad's other? What about Ian's other? What about Pope's other? One of those people is in management. Some of those people are already dead. Some of them are going to come up in season 2 because their counterparts died in season 1. We were told that Claire's parents on the other side died because of the influenza. Perhaps this is another lie. Perhaps it was a lie to capture her and put her into the program, and therefore they are management. Oh my goodness, so many open questions as Counterpart Season 2 is a sure thing and heading our way. I can't wait for this incredible show. Subscribe to BuzzChomp for more from me, Dan Salem, talking Counterpart. And comment below, what is your biggest open question? Do you have some answers for me? Oh my goodness. Woo! Counterpart TV series.
Thanks for watching BuzzChomp.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Share.
Woo!